Do you know that excited and shocking feeling you get when you meet someone with the same name as you? Well, imagine having the same name as a famous movie star. Today, I will be educating you on the old-time famous actress Natalie Wood, whom I am fortunate to share a name with. I have prior knowledge on this topic and I have researched further to gain more information. This topic is relevant today because of the impact that Natalie Wood had on the movie industry, and topics in her life are still being discussed till this day. Today I will be discussing who Natalie Wood was, what she accomplished, and her mysterious death. Okay, so most of you are probably wondering, who is this Natalie Wood? Well, let me tell you. To start off, Natalie Wood was a famous movie actress from the 1900s who starred in movies for most of her life. Let's discuss where she was from, when and how her career started, and her importance of that day and age. According to Wikipedia.org, Natalie was born in San Francisco, California, and was the daughter of Russian immigrant parents. Also coming from Wikipedia.org, and as most people don't know, Natalie was born with the name Natalia Nikolaevna Zakharenko. Her name would later be changed to Natalie Wood by her movie producer executives. Not living in San Francisco for long, Natalie and her family moved to LA to pursue her acting career. Natalie began starring in films at a very early age. According to biography.com, at the age of 4, Wood landed her first film role in Happy Land in 1943. Also from biography.com, Natalie's starring role in Miracle on 34th Street made her a star. By the age of 16, Natalie was also co-starring in movies with famous actors like James Dean. Natalie Wood was one of the most loved and honored actors of her time. As said on Britannica.com, in 1961, Wood cemented her reputation as one of Hollywood's most likable and sought-after stars with appearances in 2 high-profile films. Those 2 films being Splendor in the Grass and West Side Story, which earned her an Oscar nomination. From where Natalie started to the life she created for herself, it is evident that she is a true star. Natalie Wood might not have lived a long life, but she sure did accomplish a lot with the life that she had. Now I'm going to tell you what things Natalie Wood accomplished in her life. As I've already mentioned, Natalie was a star from a young age, and her fame only grew as she starred with other famous actors. And she earned many different nominations as she would leave a lasting effect on her fans. Natalie made her first marks on the movie industry at a very young age. As said on imdb.com, Natalie stayed very busy as a child actress, appearing in no less than 18 films in the late 1940s and early 1950s. Along with acting from a young age, Wood earned many film nominations throughout her career. Natalie was nominated for an Academy Award for the Best Supporting Actress for her role in Rebel Without a Cause, and twice for Best Actress for Splendor in the Grass and Love with the Proper Stranger. Coming from biography.com, she also won numerous awards, like the Most Talented Young Actress in 1946 and a Golden Globe Award in the category New Actress of the Year. Not only did Natalie physically win awards, but she also won over people's hearts and became a huge influence to them. Now I'm going to play you this YouTube video.
When you look back, who was Natalie Wood to America?
I think she was everybody's perfect girl next door, wife, mom. Women loved her and men loved her. She was very universal in that way. She had a great deal of warmth that you could see that she cared. And that came across in her acting roles, came across in her films. And I think that's what people reacted to.
And they watched her grow up.
They watched her grow up. Absolutely. She was never not on camera.
All in all, Natalie Wood was an amazing actress, public figure, and example to everyone who was watching her. However, her career came to a sudden halt with her death, which is still being discussed till this day. And lastly, I want to discuss Natalie Wood's passing. When and where she died all adds to the uncertainty that surrounds her passing and supposedly underlying motives. Let's start with what happened on November 29th, 1981. According to VanityAffair.com, Natalie Wood went missing from the yacht she shared with her husband, Robert Wagner, as you can see here, only to be found 6 hours later floating face down in the Pacific Ocean. The only people who were on the yacht with Natalie was her husband, Wagner, co-star Christopher Walken, and Captain Dennis Davern. This created speculation on whether it was an accident or an evil scheme. The cause of Natalie's death is still in discussion today. Coming from Time.com, the author Eric Jenkins said an autopsy report revealed the actress had bruises on her body and a significant amount of alcohol in her system, prompting speculation about the nature of her death. This evidence then resulted in fingers being pointed at Natalie's husband, Wagner, although not enough evidence was found to press any charges. In 2011, the case was reopened and later classified as suspicious. The perfect truth surrounding Natalie Wood's death may never be fully known, but what will always be known is the legacy that Natalie Wood has left behind. Although her passing was a tragedy, we must not dwell on the sadness, but more on the way that she influenced people and the mark she still leaves on this world today. In conclusion, Natalie was a steadfast role model, an astonishing actress, and a memory for all to hold in their hearts forever. Although her life ended abruptly, she was so much more than her death. Let us all remember her significance. On a lighter note, I want to leave you all with this quote from Natalie Wood. She says, the only time a woman really succeeds in changing a man is when he is a baby.